So Jesus wore the brown crown for his joy, okay? O at the center of brown and crown, okay? And to prove it to you even more, okay? The letters that are common in brown and crown all divide by 5, the number of joy. And then when you put the two words together, BC equals 5, the number of joy. Jesus wore the brown crown. Well, first of all, he wore a brown crown his entire life, okay? Because the hair of Jesus was brown when he walked this planet. Then when he died on the cross, well, actually from the moment he received the crown of thorns, he was wearing a brown crown, okay, throughout his suffering and throughout his time on the cross. We don't know when the crown came off, but that's somewhat irrelevant. Brown crown, okay. So the O at the center, joy. The Bible says, for the joy that was set before him, he endured the cross. Cross has an O at the dead center, joy. But brown crown, so then the RWN adds to 55, so more joy, okay. So those letters ROWN added 70, and then the BC knit together to make a perfect 5. So brown crown is 145. If you're really good, which I am, you realize that brown crown adds perfectly to father, father, half a father. Why is that? Because it goes on top, okay. The brown crown that Jesus wore his whole life as hair, and the brown crown that he wore as a crown of thorns, adds perfectly to 145, which is father, father, half a father, okay, declaring that father is on top, okay. God ordained us to have God food, pure natural cocoa powder with water that is brown as can be, completely parallel to the cross, okay, and the suffering of Jesus. And yet on the inside, the brown bitter cocoa gives you the sweetest feeling of all substances, okay, that you can consume, okay. Other than oxygen and water, the reality is when you drink cocoa water, you get the water coming in at the same time, which has oxygen at the center, and then cocoa, as we know, boosts oxygen uptake, okay, by the way God designed it, okay. And uptake equals cocoa, cocoa equals cross, okay. Amazing. And then the king equals Jesus equals double cocoa. Okay.